Welcome back. Another episode of Car Boot Banter. We're on the tailgate of a double cab. It's the accessorized double cab with all the kit on it. Great looking thing. Come down Chizzy, have a look at it. And where are we?
We are at the new service center and workshops of Autoworld, the new one that's just opened in Pomona 2 days ago. Is it day 3?
Day 3.
I think it's day 3. It's been a very successful start to the workshops and the parts department. It's been a freezing start. I don't know about you, but I'm still really cold.
Yeah, I'm quite well wrapped up.
Okay, thankfully today the sun is shining and we've got a cup of joe from Hoff's, which is the new coffee shop here at Autoworld Pomona.
It's delicious.
Good cappuccino.
Zimbabwean coffee.
Zimbabwean coffee, yeah. Absolutely.
Supporting local. It's delicious, especially today.
Right, and in today's episode we are going to start with the usual Q&A. We've had a few new and very interesting questions come in the last couple of weeks. And then, what have we got to talk about here, Phil?
So we've got a bit of a promotion going on. So if you come into Pomona, you get your car serviced, your name goes in the draw, and there's a really great bundle that you can win. So we've got, as you can see here, a little bit of the merch we put out. We've got a toiletries bag, a gym towel, some golf balls donated by Wix, filters, an ice cool cooler box branded Isuzu Autoworld, and then in the bag there's so many more goodies. There's stuff from the accessories department at Chizzy, an Ironman work light. Yeah, it's a great little package. So if you come down and you get serviced in July, you go into the draw and you might get picked out of the hat.
Awesome, and we'll go into those prizes in a little bit more detail later. I do believe that even if you don't win the draw, as long as you drop off your car for a service in the month of July, you go away with a free cap. It's not exactly this cap, but there's some other really nice caps available inside. So when you do drop off your Isuzu or your Chev, for that matter, make sure you leave with your new cap. Right, let's go straight into our Q&A session. What are we starting with? Right. Now this was a little bit of a light-hearted question that came in almost within a few hours of our first video, and the question is, does the Isuzu D-Max come in pink? Now the short answer is no. Isuzu sticks to their sort of Isuzu corporate colors, so to speak. What would you think a pink D-Max would look like?
Well, D-Max is a spectacular looking car, so in any color it would look good.
Okay.
But yeah, listen, I wouldn't mind letting Spray Tech get their hands on it and have a crack at it. So.
Okay, so if you are interested in a pink D-Max, we can't bring one in for you. We can bring you in a white one or a red one or a silver one. But if you are looking for a pink D-Max, come see us. We can send you down to Dean at Spray Tech, who can either respray the whole vehicle for you, or he can probably wrap it. So for those of you pink car lovers out there, give us a shout if you really want to pursue that. Right, question number 2 was, how can I boost the power out of my Isuzu D-Max?
Oh, that's a question with infinite answers, but we will break it down. So the sensible answer is there are a couple simple things. So primarily the first thing would be adding an exhaust. We offer aftermarket exhaust from De Graaf at our Chizzy branch. All that's going to do, it's a bigger pipe out, so all your combustion gases and exhaust gases are going to flow straight through much faster, a lot more freely. So all the air coming in is now not mixed and contaminated with already burnt gases. So you're going to get cleaner air in, cooler air in, so you're going to get better combustion,
better fuel efficiency, right?
Better fuel economy because it's colder air in there. There are, as we see primarily in the Thai market, those guys like to have fun, and they're doing everything from upgrading the turbos, chipping it, changing injectors, and they're getting absurd amount of power, but we can't say the engines look too healthy. After a bit,
probably steer away from that. Another thing to consider is warranty. So if you are buying a brand new Isuzu, it does come with your 3-year 100,000 warranty. However, if you start playing around with the electronics and tuning it and changing turbos and that sort of thing, I'm pretty sure your warranty falls away. The exhaust is absolutely fine, so we have done exhaust systems like Phil said on other Isuzus. The 4x4 department has done exhausts on a number of cars, the Hilux, the Land Cruisers, and they make a huge difference in terms of both power output and fuel efficiency. So we are seeing similar results with the Isuzu D-Max. But at the end of the day, look, the D-Max is a pretty powerful car, especially the 3 litre. So whether more power is warranted is basically up to you as the consumer.
You can make it sound a bit nicer.
Yeah.
Have a bit of an orchestra coming from the back of the car.
Right. So I hope that answers your question. Question number 3 was a really interesting one. Particularly interesting because we don't really have the answer yet. Similar to the question in our first episode about the Arctic truck, which we still don't have yet. It's coming in soon. The question is the Toyota Hilux Rocco version comes in both the double cab and the extended cab version. Now, most of you've seen a Rocco driving around on the roads in Harare. It's the one with the black wheel arch flares, the Rocco sign on the back. It's a very cool looking car. So the question is, the Isuzu V-Cross currently only comes in a double cab. Will it ever be made in an extended cab version? Now, I don't know about you, because an extended cab V-Cross would look pretty epic.
I would have a crisis of passion. I would. That would be epic. And it's a good question to pose.
So the answer to that is that we basically don't know. And you and I have actually had this discussion before. And then suddenly the question came up again. So perhaps it's something we need to pose to Isuzu South Africa or even Isuzu Japan. So how about we hear from you guys? If you're keen to see an extended cab V-Cross, pop a comment in the comment section below the video and see if we can't get a little petition together.
It's most likely a safety thing, because every other driver on the road would stop looking at the road and just look at the extended cab.
See, that's the thing. So that's probably the reason.
Maybe. Good thing.
Right, so those were our 3 questions. A little bit more lighthearted today.
I did have one. I had one that came in, and I thought it was worth a mention. So this young lady asked, when the engine makes funny smells and sounds, should my boyfriend try and fix it himself? Or, in capital letters, should he call a professional like I asked him to? Personally, I think it's a noble effort. Well done, lad.
Sounds like a domestic issue, to be honest.
Step up to the challenge, but especially being here at Pomona, I would think send it in, let us have a look at it. Let the professionals do what they are professionals of, and
you know how the saying goes: happy wife, happy life. So let us handle it. Right. On that note, we are moving on to talk about the super prize draw that you can get involved in. Like Phil mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you drop off your vehicle and collect it as well for a service in the month of July, so within the month, you go into the draw to win a huge brand pack. So these are just a few of the things. We've got a very cool Isuzu trucker cap, the cooler box. If you're a golfer, 3 very cool Wix branded golf balls. We've got a toiletry bag, an Isuzu towel, which I suppose is a golf towel, or you could use it to
hand towel,
whichever, which is very cool. What else is in the bag, Philip?
We've got some nice goodies. So from my side at Chizzy, we've got a really cool Iron Man LED work light system. So it's a double one, it's a pen one, you can clip on your shirt while you're working, or a work light to light up the garage.
Another Wix branded beer can cooler.
Always need to keep your beer cold. We've got a nice steel water bottle, branded Isuzu.
A couple cans of WD-40. Another cooler bag, and look, there's so much stuff, we've actually left some of it behind. There's branded diary and pen sets. I'm pretty sure there's a camp chair available as well.
There's
a camp chair available, there's an umbrella, and one thing of particular interest is Fuchs Zimbabwe have kindly donated a $500 voucher, which is, that's epic in itself. So Fuchs are partners of us. We use their oils in our Isuzus whenever we service your vehicle. Fuchs are just around the corner from here now. So if you win this, you also get a $500 Fuchs gift voucher to use at their store, and that'll cover the Willard batteries, Pro batteries, Fuchs oils if you want them, filters, and and anything else that they have to offer. So
That's
pretty
incredible.
Pretty amazing price.
Well done, Fox.
So if your vehicle is due for a service, it might not be due for a service, but people might want to get it serviced anyway. Pop down to Pomona, book in your vehicle. They're really getting busy on a daily basis here. So pop down and get it booked in, and sign up for an entry form for the prize draw. I believe the draw is going to be on the 1st of August. So stay tuned. All right.
Great. Till next time.
Done. All right. Where's that coffee? Oh, damn good coffee.
That's bloody good coffee.